We lost by literally a point. Triple cash and triple RP on Team Deathmatch. Huh? The Lonesome Cowboys, the Coyote Pack, the Dandies, the old campaigners. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh man, it sucks being sick. Oh god, I'm sorry, I got that on stream. Well, hold on. I'm not really feeling that well. I'm sick. I got a strep throat, so I'm drinking Monster Energy to kill it. As well as I drank a shitload of orange juice, lemon juice. I drink lemon juice. The acid in it kind of eats away at it. It kind of loosens it up, and I can like puke it out. Not puke it out, but spit it out. I love Red Dead Online. Yeah, fuck what I was saying earlier, dude. This shit's low-key interesting. It's not like GTA 5 where you're just constantly doing the same old shit. It's like, well, you know, if you don't have gold, the game isn't fun. You have to buy the starter pack with gold so you could buy your first roll, and then from that point on, then it gets fun. Because then you gotta fulfill your role, so it's kind of like you're role-playing almost, except they kind of work like GTA businesses, you know? Is that an enemy? Yeah, it's an enemy. Stand still. Oh, shit. I need better range on my guns, man. I need better reach. I'm not really good at GTA or not GTA, Red Dead Combat, but it's the fact that I have fun with it is all that matters to me. So I don't. The thing about video games, and I'm gonna say this about anything, dude, it don't matter how fucking good the graphics are. It don't matter how well the story is told. If you don't have fun playing it, then you know what I mean. That really says something. Damn, dude. You know what? I need to snipe on a rooftop or something. I need to play this game a little bit cheesier because I have gotten no kills. Need I mention this shit's paying triple cash on reputation points, and I think the same thing's going on for my bounty hunter. So this event is going on, I think, for a month or so, or a week or something, which is kind of cool because this makes me want to. It makes me want to. I'm about to buy you Plus so you can be a part of this. You know what I mean? Because you know what? Fuck it. I want to grind Red Dead. I'm at $700. I want to make $1,000 in Red Dead. They need to have a revive feature on Red Dead. Or if you go down, your buddy can revive you. Because they don't have that in GTA. And I think that would make this game so much better. This game, you know, the thing is, everyone's saying that this game is dead. And you know what? They're not wrong. This game is dead. Rockstar doesn't give a fuck about this game anymore. And it's literally all because of GTA. Notice GTA literally got a whole update. The contact missions. Not contact missions, but the contract or whatever the fuck it was. Had Dr. Dre in it, had Franklin. That looked cool and all that. They did a lot of GTA stuff, but where's our Red Dead stuff? You know what I mean? Like, okay, alright, you know what? They should have given us heists. They should have given us, like, a heist for Red Dead, and then I would have been pleased. They need something big. Something that doesn't cost gold. Something that players don't have to, you know, break the bank for. Something that players could do without having to already have shit to do it. It should cost money, is what it should cost. You know what I mean? It should be kind of like the, it should kind of like be like the bootlegger thing, except you're buying like a safe house, and in the safe house you could upgrade it and all this and that. It's like a place for you to hang out with your friends, but for the most part you use it to plan heists, and there'll be like 5 or 6 heists in the game or whatever. One of them might involve robbing a train or robbing a bank or doing whatever, but all that matters is that we can do all that in that's a mission in story mode. I'm talking about in online. Yeah, but they should have it be like a heist, you know, like, maybe you're not robbing the train. Well, here's the thing, right? You know how they have Cayo Perico? What if one day you're robbing fine art? What if you're robbing an artifact? What if you're robbing gold or money? What if you're robbing, you know, bail bonds or something? I don't know. Just something. You know, it could be literally anything. And it could alter between the bank heist and the train heist, and I don't know, maybe they might even have a prison break or something, I don't know. Something that would get players more into the game, I don't know. Just as far as making a shitload of money quickly. And they should give us a crap ton of more, like, stuff to waste our money on. More expensive stuff, less expensive stuff, more stuff in general to just waste money. Because the thing is, everyone's like, they have so much money, because, you know, as Dante was saying yesterday, if anyone says that they got $1 million in this game, I'm gonna laugh in their face. The thing is, people have actually gotten like over $100,000 in this game, which is the equivalent of about 20 million in GTA, I think, or 100 million. Now I got 10 million in GTA, but you know that takes a lot of time, really, when you think about it. And it's like, well, some people that grind on it daily are gonna be like, well, no, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, yeah, but you've been, you know, playing the game for over 20 hours a day. Yeah, I got a life. I got a job. I play other games, you know. We won. We won, yes. But you feel me though, bro? Like, they need to have some sort of like straight up heist where you know, where it's like a GTA heist. You could plan it, you could approach it differently. There's going to be different things, because there could only be 3 heists. You know what I mean? But the way you do it changes, and there's multiple ways of doing it and whatnot, and that adds a lot of replayability factor. I think that would get a lot of Red Dead players back into the game, interested to do that. But when they complete all the heists and buy most of the stuff that came with the update, I think it's going to be the same thing, where they're just going to be like, the game's dead. So I feel like they seriously need to... Oh, I keep hitting... It should be hitting L2, not R2. But, you know, the whole, you know, team deathmatch and stuff, that's all fun. I'm not going to lie, I have a lot of fun doing this. I'll be back in it. But anyway, how much money do I have in total? I have $809. I also have like 20 something gold. I kind of want to complete the story mode, you know what I mean? Not the story mode, but like the online story. Well, yeah, and in the regular story mode's really good. I mean, be honest with you, dude, seeing Rockstar do something like Red Dead, I kind of want to see what they could do in like a 1930s style, like Chicago gangster type shit. Yeah, it took that man Carr. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about him on the stream, but it took him over I think, what was it, a year and a half to actually beat the story mode. Like, dedicated, just playing the game. And now it's taken me. Now I'm kind of a hypocrite because I've had this game for 3 years. I've not beaten it, but I made it like at a good point in the story. Like, I never like given up on it. It's always I'm playing something else or I'm too busy. And one day, and here's going to be the rotation, because I think as my peer group, I don't know, man, I know Dante's sort of his own kind of guy, but leads his own sort of peer group, but as a leader of our peer group, I'm going to start giving us a rotation in our community chat. And our rotation is going to look like Red Dead, GTA, and, what do you call it, if we're going to play Red Dead, we might as well log on every day to do our challenge bonuses to create a streak, because that's an easy way of... That's how I made a shitload of gold, is I kept a consistent streak, and I kept grinding out my bounty hunter missions. But ultimately, dude, if I didn't pay, what was it, 10 bucks, I think, to get bounty hunter, and I kept buying rolls, man. I kept paying gold just to buy the different rolls. Yeah. But it wasn't just bounty hunter, I got the businesses and all that. I think you did the same thing. But I bought the collector, and that is one of the greatest roles, I'm going to argue, in the entire game. And, you know, it's no laughing matter. I think they also have random events that happen, and you know how in GTA story mode, they added random events and then they added it into online? Like where you could just be driving around and you'll see blue dots in your map and they're people having a situation or a scenario. You can help them out or not help them out. And they added the same thing in online. They also have that in this, and it's just usually the same old scenario. If they added more of those type of situations and they added bigger payouts, I think that'd be another great way to, you know, tune in Red Dead players. Little content, add a shitload of smaller content that sort of builds the world of free mode. That way it feels more full, because it feels like every time I join a lobby, it's like I'm the only one in here. And then a couple of Red Dead tryhards that have truly like mastered the game and are like rank 146 with explosive pistol rounds, running around dueling explosive pistols. I think they boosted the level cap because I've seen people 140. But you feel me though? I think that shit gets really fucking retarded. Explosive pistol rounds just with a revolver or whatever. Or whatever it is they were hitting me with, but whatever it was, it did a shitload of damage, and so... As a collector, I gotta go find, I gotta go find some stuff. And I got $808.36, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I got money.
I need to take my money here. Like, I need to start saving my money.
'Cause I'm about to start upgrading my cards, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about, cards? The player cards?
Yeah. Those will help you if you fight them. Like, if you find an actual person, they will help you a lot.
Yeah, you go to abilities, that's how you upgrade them. Yeah, so I haven't unlocked my third passive yet. I only have my first and second passive, and I got Comeback Stronger. Your health regenerates faster, and yeah, health regenerates faster, and your health begins regenerating a little sooner after you take damage. And then I got Gunslinger's Choice. While dual wielding your ranged weapons, you deal a little more damage and are a little more accurate. So, if I upgrade those quite a bit, I'll be dual wielding and all kinds of shit, man. If we get Slayer into this game, I'm buying you plus. I'm gonna buy him the just the online, so he could just sort of play with us. He's gonna be like the henchman in the group, you know what I mean? He's just gonna be a hired gun. He's just gonna run around and, you know, keep, you know, make sure that no player is gonna jump us. You know, keep his eye on things, sort of ordeal. Not really getting into it in combat. Kind of like where if I shoot an enemy, he gets a second shot to kill him, or stuff like that. He's just sort of there in case AIs or whatever try to do anything to us or try anything shisty. We got an extra guy running around blowing shit up. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's not really how powerful your gun is. It's like how many people you got with you. Because if 3 people shoot one person, that person's done. They're finished. And I'm poor in this game. I only have $800, and people are like, "Well, that's a lot of money in this game." It is. It is. It truly is. The thing, though, is, oh God, hold on. I'm back. I'm sorry about that weird noise. You hate having a runny nose and you go to breathe through your nose and then all of the snot like drenches deep into your throat when you have a strep throat. I had to wash that shit down with a Monster. And it tasted so terrible. Gotta do what you gotta do though. Well, it is. If Rockstar literally started doing basic, small, simple updates to the game, it wouldn't be in this current state. You feel me? It wouldn't be this forgotten about, so neglected. So, yeah, it's neglected in my opinion. And I really wish that... Well, that's what the Blood Money update was. To be honest, that was a decent update. I wouldn't really call it a success, though. As a lot of the content in that update just really... I don't know, man. Like, I've seen the commercials for all the different updates and shit, and they always look so good, but when you actually play them, it's like... it's never really that big of a deal. Hey, I completed my daily challenge. One of them, at least. I started a streak. Complete one daily challenge a day. Or I forget how they work now, if they changed them or not. Complete one daily challenge 7 days in a row to create your streak 1. Okay, so I started a streak. So every day from this point on, I'm going to log on and complete my daily challenges. And so basically I'm just going to, you know, get a gold multiplier, and essentially with a triple money or whatever they got going on here with the deathmatch, I can grind that shit out and make a crap ton of gold if we have the time. But they also got the thing for Bounty Hunter being ×2 or whatever, so, you know. They need to add roles with boats, I think, where you could deliver cargo through boats. I know they've had missions with boats with them and whatnot, but seriously, dude. You know, they had that Gatling gun thing mounted on the back. You can have or 2 of them at least on the back, and 1 of them on the front. And you can just, you and your buddies can just man the stations, and the leader drives. And it'd be kind of cool if you could, with that role, you could buy AI henchmen, like computer henchmen, just to sort of help you and act as extra gunners. Damn, I just got my shit blasted. But you feel me though? It's little shit like that that makes it kind of fun. Be cool to own boats in Red Dead. What do you think about that? Do you think we should be allowed to own boats? There is boats in the game. Yeah, exactly. I think they should have a role that involves naval cargo. I ain't saying you gotta, you know, dish everything out on the update. Just make it basic, just like I said. Make a basic boat. Make there be like 3 boats you can choose so you can deliver your cargo from each boat. One of them's fast but less guns. One of them's slower but more armored or whatever. Oh no, have a boat with cannons on the sides. Or something like a big vessel, like big boats. And obviously these boats are going to cost gold, because let's be honest, at this time period, a boat's going to cost you probably around $3,000. So it's like, dude, yeah, all the rich people are going to be able to afford it, but the poor people, not so much to start the roll. And I think if it's going to be gold, it should be like 30 or 40 gold. 45 gold, I think, would be fair. Because, I mean, that's a big thing, you know what I mean? That's like a yacht in GTA, pretty much, with guns. But little shit like that, I can give Rockstar 1,000 little ideas, and they could expand upon them and make them updates, and this game would be so different. The thing I don't get, Justin, and be honest with me, the Mauser pistol and the, you know, the Symbioto pistol that's basically the precursor to the Luger, the P08. In this game, they got those semi-automatic, detachable magazine fed, you know, handguns. At this time period also, because it's like the 1890s, it's confirmed it's the 1890s, just right before the West died. You feel me? Because the old American West, that shit died out right after the 1890s, and it became the 1990s, and that became, well, not the 1990s, but it became the 1900s, my bad. So, basically from that point on, in 1911, or, yeah, a little after 1911, we went to World War One. So, I mean, you know, they actually had the original, you know, M1911. The Browning M1911. So, they had the original 1911. In this game, you get the Browning 1900, which, or the Colt 1900, which pretty much is the precursor to the 1911. But yeah, I want to see what Rockstar could do if they made a 1930s gangster style of video game. Yeah, like the 1930s, like Tommy guns, 1911s, 38 specials, bars, you know, Carcano rifles, M1 Garands, you know. And they have LA Noire, which is sort of like that, but just like, but imagine being a gangster, you know what I mean, being able to drive by with a Tommy gun. With a Red Dead quality of storytelling. The more mafia style. So it's closer to GTA gameplay, but with the quality of a Red Dead story being told. And then, you know, in players, you could choose a faction and, you know, do the whole GTA sort of thing just in the 1930s. Where you wear suits and run around with Tommy guns and just shoot up places. That would probably be one of the greater... I would buy that instantly. I'd buy it day one. I don't give a fuck. I don't. PS4 or PS5, I don't care. That's the type of game I want Rockstar to make. But instead, Rockstar is just sitting back and re-releasing a 8-year-old game almost now. Or 7-year-old game almost. I don't really know how old GTA 5 is anymore. I kind of lost track after the last, about 2013, so it's 2020. It's 2022. So I mean that's like almost like 7 years, I think, right? No. 7 years. That would be 2020, right? Okay, so the game's like almost like 9 years old. Yeah, dude, the game is fucking 9 years old. It's almost 10 years old. After this year, and it will be a year because they re-released it on the PS5, it's going to be a 10-year-old game that they're still releasing updates for. Like, dude, that's okay. But think about this. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's almost 10 years old. And I don't think it's all the way Rockstar. I mean, Rockstar is at fault. But Take-Two Interactive, the publisher, the owner, not the publisher, but, they own Rockstar pretty much. The higher-ups at Take-Two are the people that fuck everybody in these games. And when I say everybody, I mean like the players. I'm not talking about the actual executives. They're making shitloads of cash, just sitting on their ass doing what? They ain't developing anything new, are they? Besides, oh shit, I'm dead. Besides GTA Online updates, and they only release them like twice a year. It's like, okay, well, yeah, in between those two updates, you could release 4 updates for a game. That's not even the work to build a game. But instead, you're just sitting on your ass in an office doing nothing. Release 2 updates a year, and then in the winter time, make it snow. That's all you fucking do. You add a summer update and a winter update. That's it. That's it. There's nothing in between. There's only two updates a year for GTA 5. Okay? Give something to Red Dead. Because it makes me seriously question what Rockstar is doing. They're like, well, they're always working on something. Okay, well, if they're working on something, then where's Bully 2? Where's Manhunt 3? Where's the remakes for Manhunt 1 and 2? Did I not see those games get re-released? No. I've seen, dude, I got like 3 generations worth of the original GTA trilogy. On the PS2, I bought the PS2 versions on the PS4, and now I bought the fucking definitive editions. It's like, okay, they're re-releasing the same game. That's no effort. That's nothing new. Rockstar used to release like almost 2 games a year, or back-to-back years. For the PS2 era they did, and then they slowed down in the PS3 era. They took their time, but they made really good games. Max Payne 3, Red Dead Redemption 1. Then they released Undead Nightmare, the expansion. But more importantly, above all else, what else did they release in that time period? L.A. Noire, Grand Theft Auto 4. Exactly. The list really doesn't go much further from that, but still. Like, dude, those are at least like 6 or 7 games. What had they released on the PS4 era? 2 games. Well, yep, and now the last game that they released was a fucking definitive edition of a trilogy that we've already had. A game, and literally, not to mention the fact that when that game was released, dog, that thing was bugged to shit. That thing had so many bugs in it, dude. It was almost in an unplayable state where you would drive forward and you'd fall through the ground. Like, dude, it was so bad. And the graphics, oh my god, the graphics looked so retarded. Dude, they made them look like cartoon characters. Yeah, to fix the game. And to be honest with you, dog, it didn't really do all that much. Made the graphics look a little bit better. It fixed a lot of the primary bugs. There's no new content. There's no new missions. There's no new vehicles. There's nothing to make the game... There's nothing you get from playing that game that you don't get from playing the originals. And then they take the originals off the PlayStation Store. So really, Rockstar, like, what do they do besides sit in an office and do nothing? Like what is it that they do that makes them a $1 million company? I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. And then meanwhile, I got all these GTA fanboys riding Rockstar's dick. I mean, pardon my French, but that's what they do. Literally. Because they're like, screw Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online sucks, and that's why Rockstar gave up on it. It doesn't suck. It's so much... Look at these graphics, dude. Red Dead Redemption 2 has some of the greatest graphics I've seen in a video game. And a lot of people... And I want to see... You know what? If any game deserves to get fucking definitive edition, it should be Red Dead 2 on the PS5. Imagine the graphics. Imagine the beauty of that game. Imagine what that would entail. But nah. I forgot how to... I got a 3-star Pronghorn. I'm gonna take that shit to my camp and turn that into product so I can sell it. I will still play this game, and you know what? I'm proud to say I'm part of the Red Dead community. I'm proud to say that, hey, you know, I'm gonna prefer Red Dead over GTA.
PS5, they actually added animals.
They finally added animals to GTA Online.
Yeah, for PS5.
Who cares?
No one.
Not me. I don't give a fuck. GTA Story Mode was always the best part about GTA 5, and when I say that, everyone's like, "Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?" It's never. Here's the thing, dude. They should have at least released some story mode expansions. At least one. Something to give us more content to do in story mode, like a secondary story. Like a, you know, something. Some sort of, if not that, then release an expansion that gives us more shit to do. There's not gonna lie, playing golf and tennis with Michael and Trevor kind of gets old after a while. It's like, dude, the only real way to make money is investing in the stock market, dude. There's a reason they won't release a stock market for GTA Online. Because that's how I made over like 400 plus million as Franklin and Trevor and Michael. Okay? There's a reason that they screw the player. And then like, well, you gotta think about their company and this and that. Well, yeah, they're a company, but they're not producing shit. They're sitting on their dicks, doing nothing. Besides, re-releasing 4 games. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 5. Why don't they re-release GTA 4, huh? Where's that? If not GTA, if not Red Dead, at least another GTA game. Give us GTA 4, the best Grand Theft Auto ever made. And everyone's like, well, what are you talking about? What do you mean it's the best? It is what I said it is. It is the best GTA game. Literally the Rage, that was the Rage engine, by the way. If you shot somebody in the leg, they started limping around, and you could tell they got shot in the leg. If you know what I mean? If you think about it, dude, the game literally has a lot of, and Rockstar's known for their fine details in their games. Like, not even joking, dude. The small shit that's realistic and that's so like, so it feels so natural in their game. Like the whole burning out and stuff like that. All the little details with cars and when you shoot somebody or whatnot, this or that. The small details, and let's be honest, Red Dead is filled with those micro details. And there's a reason they take so long to make games. But the problem is, I mean, people are gonna be like, well, you just said there's a reason they take so much time making their game. Well, how do you know they're not making a game? Alright, bro, if they've been this fucking quiet about it, dude, it's not coming out. I've never seen a developer hide a game for over 9 years. I've never seen it done. Like, hide it instead of announce it or something like that. You know, there was a game we were supposed to get back in the PS2 or PS3 era. I think it was the PS2 era. It was around that time. Yeah, exactly, Agent. It was around that time where, you know, the PS3, the first generation PS3 was coming out, and so it's like, you know, it could have been released on. It could have been one of those games that was released on both PS2 and PS3. I think it was around that era, if I'm not mistaken. It was Agent, exactly, and that was supposed to be like some Metal Gear Solid, Cold War era espionage game, and it was supposed to be really cool. And you know what? I mean, I look at the other games that Rockstar made, like Oni. Nobody's gonna know what that is. Like, I don't think anybody knows it. And the thing about Oni, that game literally has the best melee combat system I have ever seen in a game. Part of the reason I say that, dude, you could jump and flip to the left or to the right. There are like multiple combos. Kicking is its own button. To kick is its own button, and to jab is its own
can't believe 2K came back and now they're making games.
Yeah, 2K. Well, 2K is not a developer. It's not a studio either. It's the publisher. 2K publishes those games, and
2K mini games, that new game that's coming out.
Well, 2K publishes games. They published BioShock. They published Borderlands. 2K is probably my favorite publisher because they published three of my favorite series: Mafia, BioShock, and Borderlands. And dude, those are big titles. People underestimate that. Like, people are like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? BioShock, dude, that's a big title right there. The story in BioShock is supreme. BioShock is my favorite game of all time. That game shaped me into the young man I am today. I will say that. Mainly because as a kid, playing that game required me to do so much thinking. So much thinking. I felt like I was like, part of the, I don't know. I felt like I was Batman just doing this crime scene investigation or some shit, you know what I mean? Investigating some Riddler shit. No, I did not. Oh, The Quarry. I don't know enough about it. I don't know if it's going to be one of them fucking Dead by Daylight fucking games or if it's going to be an actual survival horror game.
I'm looking at trailers now.
They actually released a trailer?
Yeah, it's on the store now.
Sweet. The Quarry. But yeah. That's good. That's good of 2K to do that. I mean, they've released a lot of other stuff. I think 2K publishes those NBA games and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Well, they do that, but think about it. It makes them a lot of money so that they can publish big games. So I'm okay with it.
Well, they shouldn't have done that because nothing would thank 2K to games. The publisher.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I said, what do you guys say about 2K as a publisher? They're like, what do you mean? You mean the game? Like, what game? NBA 2K. It's like, you're such a loser. Like, you don't know anything about games. Such a smart ass. You don't know anything about video games. If you think 2K's a video game. It's a fucking publisher, dude. You see the 2K sequence when you load it in. 2K games. I miss the old school intro sequence. So I'm glad I kept all my original 2K games on the PS3. I would never sell my PS2 game, or my PS3 or PS2 games. I will never sell them. I'll only buy more. People are like, well, what about the PS5? Well, if I sold all my Silent Hill games, I'd have enough money to buy 2 PS5s. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can fuck with people's heads, bro. I swear to God, people would be so confused. They'd be like, what's Silent Hill? And no, you'd only get like $40 if you sold all of them. Or they'll say some bullshit, like they're used games. It's like, dude, those are the original Silent Hill is a PS1 game. The condition I have it in, and all my games are in mint condition. Discs clean as shit. You know, 2K should release a Westerner, like Red Dead, I think. I don't know, it'd be like Mafia, but with bandits and cowboys. But I'm gonna buy The Quarry. I'm gonna support my favorite publisher, 2K. That's a lot of money. I'm just gonna buy it when it comes out on disc. I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna buy all my digital games on disc because it's like, yeah, it's digital. You can toggle to it, and the only digital games I'm ever gonna buy are the games you can only get digital, like the Resident Evil stuff. Then I mean like Code Veronica. No, I know that, but like, you could even buy. They even re-released the Resident Evil 4 and 5 on disc, but they don't. I don't think they did it for Code Veronica. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get on you know, digital. That's the only way you can get it. You feel me? That's my rule from now on. Because it's like, dude, if you could actually hold if you could physically touch the thing, then you know it's an actual thing. It exists. It's an object. You know what I mean?
It gives me that what's it called? The Dawn vibe.
It's one of those.
But I don't know. You got guns in it and everything. People have guns.
Wasn't it like a bunch of like camp counselors or something like that? Not really. They're pretty open about it. They have the rights, I think, to Duke Nukem, and they did Duke Nukem dirty back in the day. They gave him Duke Nukem Forever, which is arguably one of the worst Duke Nukem games. I didn't think it was that bad growing up because it's like, it's Duke Nukem on the PS3. Let's go! And it really wasn't all that great, I don't remember, but ultimately the humor and shit was just perfect, supreme. But, dude, what would that be like, a Duke Nukem remake? Like, okay, what are you talking about? The OG Duke Nukem games or the OG Duke Nukem games, like on the PS1 and stuff? Because they released games before that, I think. Because I have the Duke Nukem 3D World Tour, I think, on my digital. I can't believe id Software, Bethesda and id Software released the OG Doom games on the PS4. That shit's impressive to me, that I can play a 1990s game on my PS4. Yeah. To me, that's just awesome. I think it's a serious statement about how far we've come in technology. Well, they had PS1 backward compatibility in the PS3. Nobody knows this, but you could literally just take any PS1 disc. Did what?
They did it backwards compatibility on PS4, but you can't play PS3.
On what?
They do like PS3.
What are you talking about? No, you can literally play a PS1 disc inside of a PS2 and a PS3 and it works. I don't know if they did it in. I'm not going to put my Silent Hill in no fucking PS4 and see if it reads or not. I don't want it to damage my disc. I might try it on my Crash Bandicoot, but not my fucking Silent Hill 1, so I got that bitch in mint condition. But imagine that though, I could play Silent Hill on my PS4. Huh. Nah, that's too much, man. I could already play it on Konami. Not publisher, the developer's Konami. Then play it, dude. You could literally, well, you could play the worst version of it. You could play the HD remaster. It's the worst version. The game has missing graphics. Let me guess, Red Dead Story? I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. What are you on?
Way off.
You're gonna make me look, aren't you? Which I don't appreciate that because there's a guy near me in the game and I don't want to get killed. Borderlands Game of the Year edition. I'm proud of you. When Borderlands first came out, you know, Gearbox Software that made the game, I was really skeptical with them because they also did Duke Nukem. But and I tell everybody this: I'm not a GTA fan. I'm a Rockstar fan. Fuck GTA, man. They make so much other games. People, I could literally ask a kid that's playing GTA because you know they're playing GTA. I'm like, name your top 5 favorite Rockstar games. GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, and then your mind's sort of like, well, if there's GTA 5, there had to be 4 other GTA games before it, so then they just list off the rest of the GTA games. Like, we got one of those. Alright. Well, my list is going to end up starting on number 5 with, you know, Smuggler's Run. Number 4 is probably going to be Manhunt 2. I'm just fucking with you. No, it's going to be The Warriors. Number 3 is going to probably be GTA 4. Number 2 is probably going to be Bully. And number 1 is going to be the original Manhunt. And Manhunt 2 is almost as good as the original, if not a little bit better in some areas in regards to story and horror. That's like on some like Fight Club level shit when it comes down to its story. I'll be back. I'm back. What do you call it, dude? My throat is so dry because I got like sore throat or strep throat or whatever. So I'm always drinking something to keep myself hydrated, which requires me to go to the bathroom a whole lot more, dude. Dude, I must have taken like 12 pisses last night, dude. I must have went to the bathroom like 12 times yesterday, dude. I drank over 4 gallons of water yesterday, at least. Yeah. And not counting all, like, my sparkling ice water, and not counting all my, you know, soda I drank yesterday. And all that orange juice and stuff. So I really had to go yesterday, man. Oh, dude, that really fucked with me, bro. Hold on a second, I gotta blow my nose again. You know what, dude? What would you do if Rockstar just released a fighting game? It's something different, and you don't need a lot of effort to build a fighting game. To build like a Mortal Kombat level story, yeah, but like just a fighting game, it doesn't take a lot of effort. They could do something like that. They could cop out and do something cheap. It's like, dude, come on, dude. You guys got the budget to build anything you want. You could literally. No, they don't. They gotta make a new IP, I think, is what they're trying to do right now. No, they never gave up on Mortal Kombat 11. They put so much effort. Think about all the effort they put into that game. They literally released a story expansion. That's the first time ever in Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Yeah, so think about that for a second. Think about all the effort and story arcs they did. Right now, they're probably brainstorming how in the hell they're going to explain the next game. Because the next game has to come out, Mortal Kombat 12, and when it does, it's going to be on PS4 and PS5. And they got to somehow convert the... What do you call it? Convert the story into a game to make it make sense. Because it's like, alright, bro, you have Liu Kang and you have all these other characters. There's 2 Liu Kangs now. There's the Revenant one and the original one, and how he's merged with... Well, I'm not going to explain the story or anything like that because I don't want to get into spoiler territory. But, you know, the ending, they got to somehow make that equate to something that works, you know what I mean? No, I did not. Alright. Well, but they gotta seriously make, whatever that is, they gotta make that make sense. What's your top 3 favorite Mortal Kombat games? Really? Oh, I got a dog! I named him Rusty, I remember this. Yeah, I have a dog in Red Dead. I forgot I bought this thing. It was expensive. It was like 400 bucks. If I remember correctly.
Okay, this'll have to do. Okay, then. No comment.
I donated a lot of materials to Crips. Hopefully he takes it seriously. Plus 5 in my trader roll. We'll wash my face real quick in the game.
What are you looking for?
The Bounty Hunter. This theme is pretty neat. Tense. The Bounty Hunter Crips looks pretty neat. Oh, I hear the midget get killed. Or do his little scream. I remember that from Borderlands, the midgets. How could you forget? I'm back. I had to blow more chunks out of my nose. Yeah, I know. Nasty as fuck. I hate that, bro. Can I set my spawn point to my camp? How would I do that? What? Online options, maybe? Playing style offensive. No additional protection against other players. All missions available. Smoke a cigarette. There we go. Snot shot? Ew. Oh, smoke a cigar. That's gonna be one of my actions I'm gonna do.
I want to not have one of those big ass cigars.
How do you do your actions, by the way? Let's go on my satchel. I'm a distinguished, but I'm a level 18 bounty hunter. When I unlock rank 5, I unlock the medium delivery vehicle. Which, you know what that means, right? It means I make more money. You already have the hunting wagon? I told you I'm only rank 4 in my bounty hunter. I know my bounty hunter, my trader. So Rogue Company is going to be one of our games in our, what do you call it, our rotation. Red Dead, Roco, and GTA sound like fun. Although our game, when we get bored of GTA, is going to end up probably being Killing Floor and altering between that and Back 4 Blood.
This game when you play more of, that's some good. Yeah. Well, I played the shit out of that some good, so like the last pack.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You know they had a full auto 1911?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but wasn't that like a development pistol though?
Mm-mm. Nope. They had a full auto 1911. It had a wooden stock on it, and they had a wooden vertical foregrip for it, and they had an extended slide. And they made an extended magazine, and get this, it only held like 16 rounds.
What thing? This hard? No, we can't have four different pistols.
Oh shit! There's my stream. I'm at 99 subs, man. If I get one more sub, I'll be at 100 subscribers, bro.
Iron English. I got 12 days to this battle pass is done, so I need to grind it out.
I said I'd come back to this. I just need to do some hunting and stuff. Son of a bus driver.
See, this is why I don't like racing, because you know why? I've been spoiled. Never race.
That stuff puts iron in your lungs. Apparently.
That's if you buy the cheap
I don't really trust vaping entirely. Like I said, bro, if I'm gonna do something bad for my body, I want to know a lot about it. And cigarettes, you know almost everything about cigarettes these days. It says everything on the packaging. They have an official website, the tobacco industry.
I've seen a website where they have what it says.
Some of those Cuban cigars are illegal. I don't know if you knew that or not. Not all of them.
All of them really got one.
Oh, I got a Mauser pistol. Be really weird. That would make him like what, over 100 years old, or over 90 years old. Well, he's an old fucker when he died, man. Oh, I said fucker. I said it again. I'm not a kid-friendly stream. I think he died of natural causes. Like, he just died of old age, I think. Yo, I was kicking ass with that Mauser pistol. I can't lie to you, bro. They need to add the Colt 1900 on the online. They have it in story mode. They get the Colt 1900. It's the 1911 before the 1911. It is a predecessor. Hoping that's an AK and Red Dead. This. I have a Wasserton. I don't know, there's just something to owning guns. It's just always satisfying. Yeah, what about all the jobs he shut down by closing down the gas lines? Huh. Why'd you bring it up? Yeah. That's what a liberal always does. The second you bring up a good point, they always back down from the argument because they realize they're either A, they're out of their element, or B, they have no way to manipulate the conversation into their favor. I'm sure I think I speak for most Americans when I say that. Oh, hold on. Damn! I forgot how good Red Dead was. It's 1:30 for me. Yeah, today's my day off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work always has a habit of starting slow, but over the course of time, always finds its own way to end fast. Starts slow, but ends fast. I like how they actually added crouching in Red Dead. GTA Online, you don't really crouch, you just stance yourself a little differently. You just bob your head down a little bit. The only way you can actually like get down behind cover is if you use the cover button, and the cover is limited, and your guy gets behind it. I don't really like that. In this game, you can full on just straight up like crouch. Oh, I see you. Got a semi-auto shotgun. I was ready to just bust some shit, bro. Come on, we can win this. We're literally like 2 kills away from winning. We lost. What are they paying? Times 3 cash? So it's like, play like 12 more of these, I'll have over $1,000 in the game. Imagine that though, in heists you can literally make up to $8,000. Not 8,000, but maybe like $2,000 a player. I would say that'd be about fair. What do you think? Something that pays good. And I think with the heists, they should also add a semi-automatic carbine with the magazine fed thing. I also think they should add a buffalo rifle.
Oh, buffalo rifle.
Yeah.
If they add that, that's gonna be a little more power than the elephant rifle.
Well, yeah, because it would have a faster reload and, you know, more ammo, but for the most part, to be honest, it wouldn't do as much damage as the elephant gun. And I think they should also do another buff to the elephant gun, increasing the range and damage a little bit more.
Actually, I tried it. If you get double barrel, instead of just shoot the bear in the face, it kills it instantly.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a double barrel on the bear, and I came across the bear and I shot it right in the face.
Well, I think that they should make a... You know the 500 Magnum? I think they should have a big-ass revolver that only holds 5 rounds but does a lot of damage. Not like a Navy revolver, I mean something that does even more. I don't know, they need to add the Colt, they need to add the, it's called the Peacekeeper, I know it's called the Peacekeeper, the Peacemaker revolver. Colt's, new army model revolver, you know what I'm talking about? I think they had it in Buried and Black Ops 2. They need to add that. That thing, so that's the revolver they need to add. They need to add that. That's a true Western revolver, man.
I like the little map revolvers in that game.
They need to add a 22 Magnum revolver. 22 Magnum, no joke, that thing could put out a deer. And it's only a 22, so there's not a lot of recoil. So they need to add a revolver. Imagine dual wielding that. The Mat revolvers are alright. They hold 9 shots, they sound cool. They're pretty accurate, but for the most part... I did not know that. You mean 410 shells? Yeah, I know it's not 12 gauge, it'd have to be like 410 or something. Speaking of 410, they need to add a 410 to this game. For hunting not hunting rabbits, but for hunting, you know, larger but smaller animals. 410? Yeah, they need to add a 410 in this game for hunting purposes.
I really wish he did sell it. He sold his 45, he sold his 410, he sold it on the 50.
Yeah.
He's the one who
He sold them. Yeah, my dad did the same thing to me, man. He gave me his Harley Davidson motorcycle. Then when he tried to commit suicide, and my mom kicked him out of the house for trying to kill himself. He was also really abusive toward me and my mom. She finally got the balls to kick him out, and when that happened, he took the motorcycle, sold it for drugs. Nah, I blame him. You see, yeah, but you know what? It's also the person that takes the drugs. You know what I mean? That's like, you can't blame somebody because they ran you over. The car's brakes failed to work. Well, doesn't work like that in court. You feel me? I don't know. Besides that, the abuse and the lying and the cheating. My dad cheated on my mom, so no, I really blame my dad. Yeah, well, I blame him, man. See, he used to sell crack. Oh, I'm on stream, by the way. I shouldn't be saying this. But I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you in more detail later, but what do you call it, dude? Fucking... yeah. He lost his right to keep and bear arms a while ago. And he never got caught doing any of that shit either, so it's like, but he sold most of his stuff. He bought drugs. You know, he has 3 PS3s. Yeah. He bought one, did not know how to hook it up, so he thought it was broken, so he put it aside. He bought a backward compatible PS3, not knowing it was backward compatible. And so I guess something was wrong with it. And then he bought another and he has his old PS3 from our house. I used to have I would have had 3 PS3s. My red PS3, the PS3 I gave my little cousins, and my dad's PS3, which he let me use. What's up? Oh, dude. You can actually revive your homies. Damn. I'm back. It's a 4v4. There's 184 in this lobby. There we go. I'm ranked 33, by the way. I thought that was my own guy. Or our teammate, but it isn't. We're the bright blue, I think. Yeah, so they're purple. Dude, I'm literally at $869, bro. Yep. Yep. I'm rebuilding. Who do you think should run the Red Dead crew? Alright, I'll vouch for that. Pretty much the leader in literally everything, so you should be the leader in Red Dead. At least that's how I feel about it. Dude, my heavy ass breathing, it hurts to talk and to move the breathe actually to my mouth. My nose is all clogged up with snot, so it's like I don't have another choice, and it's like everything tastes that sick taste, you know what I mean? Sucks. Deep breaths. Ooh. Sorry about that, sir.
Whoa there.
I'm about to lose all my money again because I'm going to buy that medium delivery vehicle. That way we can make a crap ton of money. Dude, I'm literally at $897.
We're well stocked for the time being. This is the life, huh? Self-sufficient, answering to no one.
We are making something of ourselves. Now this might even put a smile on your face. It's
To
time
make a sale, I found some buyers locally. And not the highest price, but easy money. And I'll take easy over hard any day.
I should be able to get to rank 5, and when I reach rank 5, I'm going to buy my medium delivery vehicle, or wagon, I mean. That would allow me to literally make so much more money. I think it allows me to carry 50 goods, which doubles it, which means that my delivery is probably worth about 68 for the short distance, and then maybe about 80 for the long distance. So I'm making about almost $100 a delivery. At that point, maybe 120. I don't know. Depending on the quality of goods, you know what I mean? Wow. I think I got a comment too, I think. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I did. Yo, what's going on, man? But, you know, I think, you know, I may be really sick right now, man, but, you know, I hope my sickness doesn't bother anybody. But what do you call it, though, Justin? I still think, definitively, that, you know, if Rockstar were just to release a couple more updates for, or maybe not even a couple, just release one big update in a month. If they do that, I don't know, man. Like I said, robberies, like, you know, robbing a train or a bank, do it like a GTA heist where there's like prep work and planning and stuff like that. That in Red Dead would be really cool. I get it, there are missions where you rob trains and stuff like that. That's good because it gets players already kind of knowing what it is that they're going to be doing. But I think that ultimately, like heists, you know what I mean, and that payouts could be up in the thousands. Maybe like $2,000 or $1,000 for like the high payments, and maybe $800 to $700 for your accomplices. Stuff like that would make Red Dead actually fun because it makes grinding not pointless, but not obsolete either. It just makes it sort of like more work. But due to the fact that you get more content by grinding your roles and stuff like that, like you unlock the machete with, I think, the, not the bounty hunter, I think the collector, right? So you unlock certain stuff by grinding the game. So rolls are still worth it. Yeah, so a bank heist should be interesting. And gold, well, imagine, you know, because you make gold for doing all these missions. Imagine if you get gold for robbing gold. Imagine that. Nah, they would shut it down so fast. So what am I saying? I'm gonna shut my mouth before I continue talking because Rockstar's gonna be like, huh? Gold's a microtransaction currency, but the thing is, you can actually earn gold by playing the game. So it's like they need to make more ways to make gold. Is all I'm saying. I think heists should be that thing to where you can grind out gold. Obviously, you know, it would be like you get 8 gold for completing a heist or something like that. That's not a lot. That's enough to where if you were to grind it enough, you can unlock all the roles without having to pay a dime. But I think that the more things that they should, maybe not 8, maybe like 4 gold plus your gold. Yeah, it should only be like 4 gold per heist, because if you count your gold multiplier from your daily challenge streaks, if you get enough of those going, then maybe you might be able to get something working. Mission passed. Goods were sold. There we go. I mean, I got 925 cash and 2542 gold. So I got enough gold to unlock the naturist, but I don't care for it at all. Not the kind of role I want to be a part of. The only reason I would unlock it is just so I can farm the legendary animals for my bounty hunt. Not my bounty hunting, my trading, so I can make a shitload of money. Because I'm going to have a lot of people, like the experienced Red Dead veterans, going to argue with me and tell me that, oh yeah, well, if you get a bunch of legendary animals in your trading thing and you're on maximum daily streak, you're going to rack in about $1,000 per sell on a full big delivery, on a distance delivery. I'm like, yeah, but that's also a lot of work and time put into it, and I get it, you can get it all done, but like doing that again and again and again is going to get really old. And besides that, you know, even they have a big problem, and it's that there's not enough things that cost a lot of money for them to waste their money on. So it's like you literally get people that have over $100,000 in Red Dead, and I've seen videos, I've seen it with my own eyes. This exists. I couldn't believe it, but it exists. So I think that they should definitely have more properties and things for you to buy that cost a crap ton of money. And like I was telling you earlier, like our conversation earlier, it'd be cool if they had this thing where you can sell goods on a boat. You know what I mean? Like a boat delivery, and you can buy boats and stuff. And not even just like the combat boats, like, you know, the rowboats, basic boats. You should be able to buy a dock and you can store your... Or no, they should have a dock. You know how they do the stables? They should have a dock in various locations where there's water, and then you can access various boats. I'm not talking about all that though, Justin. I'm talking about like basic boats, because I don't know. In this time period, there were definitely boats. What do you mean robotic boat? Ah, so it's probably a German U-boat, one of them submarine boats. Yeah. I'm not saying that they should add a bunch of, like, you know, submarines and shit. I'm not saying all that. That's just above Red Dead. No, they were being developed because remember, this is 1890s. This is right before World War One. But I think that, I mean, battleships definitely existed at the time. But they weren't like battleships like how me and you think about it. They were like these vessels with larger guns. They've been around since the Revolutionary War. Something basic like that, something primitive, because we don't need all the bells and whistles. We just need something that gets on water and something that has armaments on it. And, you know, I think ultimately you should be given a free canoe or a rowboat or something. You know, if you want to just go fishing on a boat, I think that should definitely exist in the game. It should be an option. Speaking of which, why don't they just add carriages? Like, I know that they have them in the game, but you can't really buy a, you know, one of those, you know, carriages, but you can definitely steal one from NPCs. You know what I mean? So why don't they utilize that? Something basic, a vehicle, multiple like vehicles, like luxury vehicles. You can fit like 4 people in and have a driver or whatnot. Because your posse can, I think, hold up to 6 or 8 people. Or maybe more, I don't know. So, it's like, definitely having a people to where you can get like a limousine style, like, carriage I don't know. It's from that point on, it's like, dude, that would be like a $3,000 thing plus upgrades. It's like, make something ridiculous, make it cost way too much money, and that'll give the players that have $100,000 to waste their money on. You feel me? But like, don't make stuff that's like useful overly expensive. Make stuff that's useless overly expensive. Like in GTA, right there. The Golden Jet's $10 million. I own a Golden Jet. I've made money in that game to the point where I can waste it. So. And the yacht. So they could definitely add boats. And you know what? They might as well add a luxury boat. You know what I mean?
And they added submarine.
No, not a submarine. Not a boat. Not.
Oh, you talking about Red Dead?
No, I'm just saying, like, they added all that stuff that's way too overpriced in GTA. Why can't they add something that's ridiculously overpriced in Red Dead? Maybe even add something that's like, okay, so, right, let's talk about, you know, cruise vessel at the time. Something that you could live in, a property that's always moving. Something like the yacht in GTA, but it's just Red Dead. Not, you know, it's wooden or whatever, it's this and that. And the upkeep cost will be like it'll be like $20, or make something ridiculous, right? But make it cost like $10,000 or $15,000 plus upgrades. That will waste money quickly. You know what I mean? So people that keep complaining that they have so much money and they have everything in the game, they don't know what they could spend their money on. That'll be something you could waste money on. You know what I mean? There are basic solutions that I have that could easily solve that problem. But thing is, Rockstar's not willing to put in all that effort into this game. I got the Moonshine Shack, but everything literally costs gold. So we need more stuff that costs money. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. I also think they should definitely add a magazine magazine-fed, detachable magazine-fed, semi-automatic rifle. They have the pistol. See? They have this this Luger predecessor, but they have a Colt 1900 in story mode. Why don't they just add that to the you know, online, the Colt 1900? Exactly. Well, yeah, but also I think another thing they should add are Buffalo and Kentucky rifles. You know what I mean? The big guns.
Imagine they had the old anti-tank gun from World War I.
There wouldn't be much purpose to adding that though, because World War I didn't happen yet. But now that you mention it, dude. In the original Red Dead, they had a car that you could drive. It was sort of like the cars were starting to be made, so they added motor vehicles to this game. I mean, I know that's like pushing it really far. I'm hopping off my horse. I need stability to aim. But think about that. They just added like one motor vehicle in that boat I was saying, and then they added those delivery missions and heists. Dude, you're gonna be spending like over $40,000, and that takes a lot of time to earn and grind out. So it'll keep players busy. But also, I think they should add. You know, I don't think that, you know, a safe house sort of thing is like a house. You could live in it. You can do all this and that. You can hang out with your friends in it. But then you got the basement, which has a secret door, and then behind that secret door is this heist planning shit. I know that sounds like some GTA Online type shit, but yeah, that would be how it would be done, and then you would, from that point on, you would sort of, where did I shoot the thing? Hopefully I got a good hit on it, because I want it to be a good 3-star animal, not a 2-star. It is 3-star, let's go. And is it me? Dynamite.
You hog, no, you hog pile, and don't let him go. You go up to him and just push him low.
Ah.
It's actually a pretty good way to kill him because you don't lose none of your stars if you kill him that way.
Yeah, also using a bow. What about this train? You know what I mean? Like, it literally, what, you can just climb on aboard the train and that's it? Like, come on now. They should have more types of...
Ride the train instead of driving.
yeah, you make a good point there, but...
They should at a height we do rob that train.
yeah, like they're transporting gold or artwork or something. I mean, there's a camera in the game. It's like you have to sneak in at night and take pictures of what's on, the cargo before it gets loaded the night before, or whatever.
But they have the camera, but there's no purpose to it, though.
Exactly. So see, the heist. See, this is what I'm talking about. The heist would literally be the perfect content for Red Dead. Heists. They should at least have 3 or 4 heists, if that. I'd be fine with even 2 heists, though it would get boring real fast. But seriously, if they had 3 heists, a prison break, people
You
can...
have a prison on Red Dead.
exactly, they don't use it, ever.
Next time you do it, you work John Marston on prison.
That's in story mode, but you know, the prison's also where we were in the very beginning of Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about that where you just sort of pull up, stop the cart, break free the prisoners. I'm not...
A long way in Red Dead.
I'm definitely dead. What if they added self-revive? Like a potion or a syringe or something that where you, when you go down, you can self-revive instead of give up or look at your assailant. And yeah, they should make it overpriced. It should be like an $80 healing item, and you can only carry around 2 of them or some shit. You know, and you can buy a pouch to hold more of them, and you can buy an even bigger pouch, and those could be like up to $300 to $400. That'd be a great way to waste money, and it would actually be something useful. Shit like that I think of, you know what I mean? Could seriously make this game, I don't know, just cool, better, in every conceivable way. Let's look how we're doing on our trader. Progress. Rolls. Let's see how we're doing. We're almost there, bro. I'm at 1,400. I need to be at 2,000. So I literally need 600 more XP. That's alright. You know something you should be able to buy in this game? An ammo pouch. Like Far Cry, to where you can hold more ammo types. Because is it me or is pistol ammo just 100 rounds just not enough? I'm talking like upgrading it up to like 400 or 500 pistol rounds.
Yeah.
Something to where you can just always have
They
ammo.
added the what's it called on there? We saw
The bandoliers.
body. Yeah. They should at least make it with like there for 500 people.
For pistols, now rifle ammo is heavy. You know what I mean? So maybe only like 500, maybe only like 350 rounds of rifle ammo and shotgun ammo. But like 22 rifle ammo, like little tiny little 22, you should be able to at least hold about 1,000 rounds of 22. That'd be insane. I don't know, but you know, you constantly upgrade these little pouches and stuff like that. It'll add up money over time.
Ammo in that game, you know what that is, right?
Huh.
You know the rifle that carries the most, that holds the most ammo?
The Carcano rifle?
No, the F rifle.
That's right, you were telling me about that. You know what I think though, for real? I think that they should add one automatic weapon in this game, and it should hold up to 15 shots. It should hold pistol ammo like a submachine gun or something full auto, and it does such tiny amounts of damage, about the damage of a cattleman's revolver, and pretty much it's just gonna just eat away your enemies. Something, you know, something that you could just full auto use. I don't know. There were automatic weapons in this time period in the 1890s. Hey man, World War II was just starting, or World War One, my bad, was just starting. They had automatic weapons in that game. They had the bar, not in that game, but in that time period. So it's definitely possible.
We're in business. Very nice.
What was the name of that gun in World War One where the magazine was on the side of the gun?
In World War One, well, they had the British Sten. In World War Two, it had a lot of guns with magazines on the side. I'd be more specific.
In general, I'd say saving drums and explosive chemicals are not a good mix. But I seem to be the exception.
I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm just gonna look at automatic weapons in the 1890s. Automatic guns in the 1890s.
Another bar was time period weapons.
So, yeah, they. Yeah, dude, they definitely existed. And they were also magazine fed. Yeah, guns definitely were automatic back in this time period. And granted, very experimental, but you know what? You could make these guns go up like $1,200 for an automatic weapon in this game, in Red Dead. Now, granted, people are going to say it's turning into GTA. Well, they don't have to have a lot of damage. You know, your standard your standard bolt-action rifle will still do more damage, and you know what I mean, and all that. But I think they should definitely have something automatic, you know what I mean, to make players just speed through, you know what I mean, missions and stuff like that, and against players, you know what I mean, dual-wielding revolvers. If you have the LeMat revolvers with explosive rounds, I mean, you know, granted, you don't make the ammo type change on automatic weapons. It only takes one solid ammo. So it's like you don't have that versatility of split point rounds or the explosive rounds or whatever. You don't have all that on automatic weapons. So it's like there's the benefit of not using automatic weapons. The different ammo types. There you go. That's how you create balance. You also decrease accuracy and you add a shitload of recoil to automatic weapons in this time period. You know what I mean? So it'd be harder to use than a traditional weapon. But correction, they need to add more accurate snipers to that game with better range.
Don't only got like one active sniper.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
stealing and where am I stealing it from? Yeah, because the Germans were brilliant, man. They would have definitely had a lot of weapons developed like that. But as far as anti-tank weapons go, I don't think that's going to be feasible for this game. Maybe we're just thinking too much into it. The model 1899 was made. Yeah. But you feel me, though? There were definitely automatic weapons in the 1890s. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, I'm straight. I blew him up. He's standing too close to one of the explosive barrels. Yeah, I'm straight. Lost something, that's for damn sure. I need to get back onto the main road. Yeah. Or you know what they could do? Ultimately though, Justin, I think that would seriously improve Red Dead. They should make a Mexico expansion where you go to Mexico. Don't you go there? Yeah. And I believe in the original Red Dead you go to Mexico, so why don't they just add Mexico as a DLC or something, different country, and then they should have a different currency, and there can only be items you could purchase there, and then it creates a new thing for players to grind for. I don't know, stuff like that, dude, stuff like that. Basic, simple stuff that you could do, because the thing about they added Cayo Perico and GTA, why can't they just add another area you can travel to that's outside the big main map? And Red Dead's a very big map. Shit, I got people after me. I'm on here. They have very basic and simple ideas for Red Dead. I mean, you know, I don't want to say add an oil company, because that's just too much, dude. Because that's too much, dude. That's too much, man. We're supposed to be outlaws, not businessmen.
I mean, a lot of outlaws in that time were businessmen by that time. In that time.
Yeah. Manhunt. What is this? Hold. Manhunt. Join free roam events. Yeah, if only they added it. Yeah, there you taught me with that, you dickwad. Fucking rock star. Why won't they just add another Manhunt game, dude?
You tease about it.
Oh yeah, they dare tease me with Manhunt games, Manhunt Easter eggs and references. Oh, it kills me, dude. Give me something to drink. My throat hurts now. It's getting all dried up like the Sierra Desert. And I taste sickness. The worst taste in the whole world is to taste sickness, to taste mucus. You know the weird thing about this sickness, dude? I don't even feel hungry, and I don't even want to eat. But if I'm sick for a couple of days and if I only eat dinner, not breakfast or lunch, and I just reduce the amount of food I eat, I could lose weight. So I'm going to advertise this as this weight loss plan. It's called Down with the Sickness, and it's going to play Hem's plan. The Disturbed song. Travel 100 miles on foot. Sweet, give me XP. Seriously, where am I looking at on the progress chart now with the roll? I should have got roll points for doing that mission. Dude, I'm so close to unlocking the bigger delivery vehicle. Or I can unlock a hammer. And getting to rank 6 unlocks a ingredients satchel upgrade. Awareness. You want Xbox by any chance? No, I'm on PlayStation, dude. Sorry about that. I'll responding to comments on my video. I'm so close to having 100 subs. I'm at 99 subs. I honestly, dude, the sad thing is if I really wanted to be a Red Dead channel, I could be. But the problem is there's just not enough like content in Red Dead to keep people interested. When they have the Mauser pistol, they could have the automatic variant of the Mauser pistol then. They could have it with the stock and the automatic receiver and with the long-range barrel. And they can have that thing cost a shitload of money. Like, I'm talking like maybe $980 in the game, plus the stock upgrade, and maybe a magazine upgrade, and maybe even a muzzle device for reduced recoil and more control. Maybe even add a scope on it. I don't fucking know. They need to have something that costs a crap ton of money. Because, you know, I've been seeing a lot of videos where people are complaining that they have too much money. It's like, dude, I can think of 1,000 ways to waste money. Alright, so what I'm going to do in the meantime, instead of just sitting on my ass, doing nothing, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to those death matches. Because they're ×3 cash. And I'm not very good at the online deathmatch stuff. I only do it because of the money. I can have fun doing it. I'm decent at doing it. I can get kills. I average like maybe 7 or 9 kills a match, which is enough to just, you know, get my combat up and, you know, get better at the online multiplayer aspect, you know, just improving, general improving.
Springfield rifle. I was getting, and like playing that double XP when you was on.
Mm-hmm.
We quit flying for a while. I was getting nothing but kills with that Springfield rifle, and I got high velocity ammo with that Springfield rifle, and I maxed out with it.
You know the 1899 pistol in campaign? Yeah, in real life it's called the Colt. It's called the Colt Model 1900. It's the precursor to the M1911, which would be a standard issue pistol for the United States military in World War I, World War II, and it would evolve into the Vietnam era and so on and so forth, Korean War era and all that stuff, and then it would eventually be replaced in the 1980s by the Beretta M9. But anyway, the Colt Model 1900 and Model 1911 were designed by John Moses Browning. And so, yeah, I know about it. I know a lot about it. It's one of the greatest handguns ever made. It literally revolutionized American handguns. But yeah, they should definitely add that to to the multiplayer, and they should have an extended magazine to where it holds 18 shots. Because 16 or 12 shots is not enough rounds. It's like make it at least 18 rounds. 16 rounds is kind of it's good, but you know, on a pistol. But imagine that, bro. You could dual wield them and have like 18 shots with it. That would be OP as shit. Dante's giving me a call. Let's see. Hold on. Dante gave me a call. He's going to be getting on soon. His PS4 needed updating. I cannot wait till... what's your favorite month in the entire year, Justin? You there? Damn. Well, I can't wait till this October, bro. I believe that's when Red Dead came out, was in October of 2019. If I'm not mistaken. Something around that time period. But, Justin, what's your favorite time period? Or not time period, month in the year? July? Oh, so you like the summer. I like October. It's like the air gets cooler. And I like July too because it's the 4th of July and all that stuff, our independence, but I think out of like aesthetically, oh damn, got headshotted. Really? You were born on July 5th, 2001? Damn. I was born August 14th, 2002. I wish I was a July baby because, you know, the patriotism. But you know what, man? You know what I had my birthday cake is, you know, they still make me birthday cakes, man. But I had it be the American flag. People look so confused, bro. When I was a kid, I had one like it too. I had an Evel Knievel birthday cake one year. Yeah. Oh no, bro. I'm gonna ask for a Donald Trump birthday cake. Or an American Eagle. Yeah. I miss Trump, man. I fucking miss that guy. Yeah, now we're going into World War III. Get ready, Justin. If you get drafted, what branch do you want to go for? Yeah, I'm probably going to go with the Marines, too. I want to join before we get drafted, you know what I mean? So I want to actually be in the shit. You know what, dude? Knowing how our government works, we probably have troops out there already. You know what I mean? It's just they're keeping it hush hush. You know, on some Black Ops shit, bro. Most likely. Either that or the Marine Force Recon. Or the Army Special Divisions. our special division and operations units, stuff like that. That where like Green Beret, yeah, Special Forces, Green Berets, stuff like that. Dude, probably. Yeah. Wait for the number stations to come back, because nuclear launch codes and special operations are going to be transmitted through number stations again, because you can't ever decode a number station, and it's with the way the internet works, any other form of communication is going to get, you know, exposed or leaked or anything like that. The internet, the way things are now, with the way the technology is, resorting to primitive technology is what's ultimately going to keep our information safe. And number stations are one of those things. No one wants to go to war with us. Well, maybe with Biden, maybe everyone wants to go to war with us, but you see, here's going to be the Axis power. This is what I see. The modern communist, well, it won't be the Axis power, it'll be the communist power. What I see is North Korea, China, and Russia. And North Korea, or China's going to go after Taiwan, North Korea's going to go after South Korea, and Russia's going to go after Ukraine and all of Europe. That's what I see. We lost this round, but you know what? I probably made $30 doing this round. I'm gonna go take my driver's test tomorrow, and I got my freelancing job tomorrow. Yeah. Huh? Oh, he wanted to tell me he was getting on, his PS4's done updating, and he's gonna hop on Red Dead with me. Oh god. Damn. This sickness sucks, dude. Yeah. What do you call it, bro? There's probably going to be some people asking me, do you have COVID? Do you think it's COVID? Fuck no. If it's I hope it's COVID. I hope it's COVID, bro. Because nobody died from COVID. I will survive COVID. I'm a COVID survivor. Imagine that, bro. They have a bumper sticker. I was a COVID survivor. Jesus.
Get your free merch today.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, this is cool. Wait, say something.
What's up?
Bro, you can say the vitamin your.
Huh?
I'm getting on Roku. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, am I lagging on y'all? To y'all?
No.
It's right around.
I think they improved the party system.
Yeah, it's like you can turn. It's like Pacific people. You turn up and turn down, like if they echo or whatever.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, because I can just turn down Tehran's mic all the way down to
Oh,
2.
yeah, you can do that. So that's a new feature.
See, bro, finally, something good, something efficient.
I can actually hear Solomon's echo in his room. I can hear your echo in his room.
Really?
That brings you all the way up. I'm gonna get me a new headset. I'm gonna get me a Bluetooth headset actually.
I always rock the wired headsets for their reliability, so long as they're hooked up onto your controller, you never have to worry about charging them. But,
It's like we got like a PS4 feature. Probably a PS5 feature.
what do you call it, dude? When I get a PS5, eventually, like, dude, okay, here's the funny thing. How many people do you think, do you guys think I can afford a PS5? Be honest. If I sold all my Silent Hill games, I'd have enough money to buy 2 PS5s. No, I'm not selling my... I'm just saying, I will never sell my Silent Hill games. But if I sold all of them, I'd probably have around enough money to buy... Depends. If Silent Hill 4, if I sell it for $450, and I sell Silent Hill 2 for $250, Silent Hill 3 for $250, and Silent Hill 4 for $250, Silent Hill And if I really wanted to, I could probably sell my Homecoming and my Downpour for 80 bucks a piece. Even though they're not really worth that. No. Hey Dante, it's triple money on death matches and stuff like that. So that's what I'm rocking right now. They're gonna be shooting from the side now, I think. Yeah. Ooh, headshot. Ugh. Had a clean shot almost. Whew. XBX Killer joined my team. Yes. Let's go, Dante. Whatever. Same thing. I'm gonna buy you plus today, I think. I'm gonna try to buy a year's worth of plus, that way you'll never have to worry about it again. Can you turn on your mic volume? Because I can hear my mic through your mic. Or wait a second, I can do that myself. Yes. You're gonna make 30 bucks from doing this. If we do this 3 times, it's like 100 bucks. Dude, I couldn't swap to my weapon. Dude, they need to have like a quick swap feature for your guns. Nah, that would be in the controls. They couldn't do that. What? There you go. I ate hot wings last night. I need that right now, bro. With the sickness, I need something to light my ass on fire. There we go, brother. Oh, shit. Who killed you? Where are they at? Oh, they got me. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
I'm not dead.
That's what I was talking, dude. You should have heard the conversations me and Justin were having, dude. We have so many ideas for this game, bro. Moving too much, man. Moving too much. There we go. That's why you don't get out in the open, buddy. I think people are going to try to come into this barn because it's a strategic area. 9 to 23. Damn.
Bro, where are you niggas at, bro? Like everybody underrated. I used to do more like your cheap is like you don't know where they coming from.
Well, yeah, this is hardcore though. This isn't like the regular. This one's hardcore. I don't think they have a radar. I have set on it. Let me. Damn, bro. Easy kill on me, bro. You cheese dick.
Dang.
Bro, this sickness shit sucks, bro.
I swear it did. Trust me, my house is something about this. How you feeling though? You do all that stuff last night.
I feel a lot better than when I was last morning. We lost. No, not really.
So like, you do like have to eat or try to sweat?
No, I could resist the heat a lot. I don't think I was sweating at all. So it didn't really work out. Tell you what I did do though, I did a lot of stomach crunches this morning and I didn't eat any breakfast or any lunch. And I feel perfectly fine, dude. Which is really weird. My dude looks so retarded.
Bro, they put me in the casket, bro. Why didn't you put me only me in the casket?
They put me in the casket too. The look on my guy's face looks so retarded.
You have shriek to be not being that.
I wish I had a 7-day streak going on or something like that, dude. Because I made a crap ton of money off this.
It's funniest time, bro.
Yeah, are you ready to dip out, Dante? We could do some business.
Yeah.
Cause I'll do some bounty hunting shit. Cause I was waiting for you. You know, cause I can't do Wolfman on my own, so I ain't got the elephant gun.
Bro, I'm almost about to eat some flames right now, but I forgot how good these jokers was, man.
Where is my team?
Justin, that's exactly how I feel a lot of the time. I said that's how I feel a lot of the time when I play with randoms. It's like they always go out and do their own thing, or sometimes with a team, sometimes they try to do their own thing, and then all of a sudden you get left. Somehow it's always or me, or in this case it's Justin. Sometimes it's Dante, but man, it sucks being left on your own, man. BSD. Huh. They need to they can't really remove it from GTA, but it's cool that they have that sort of thing, but it's really annoying to deal with people that spam BSD.
Hey, Solomon, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but my mom needs me to run one more. My mom needs me to drive her somewhere.
I see you're dipping out.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
ain't gonna be gone long.
That's cool, man. I'll wait to do the legend. I'll wait till do the legendary bounties later.
Bro, this was like it's like, you know, it's like last
damn.
minute, so like you think you got everything done, it's like just that one thing you messed up doing. Alright, I'll cut y'all later, bro. I'm never gonna turn off my PlayStation, bro. Well, damn, I am. I'll put this Joker record on my phone.
Hey, got areas for me only. Good. problems in here. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
Hey, I could buy express cartridges. Dude, I'm about to turn down your mic, bro. Hear that echo. There we go. Well.
Well, if that gun ain't shot, glad you take care of what's yours. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
It is so tempting because that shit looks so nice.
Every time I'm there, I thank God I'm armed.
Carbine repeater. What is this? Oh, that shooting gun.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
The volcanic pistol.
Well, if that gun ain't shot, glad you take care of what's yours. You got a fine weapon. I can make it even finer if you're interested. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition.
I need to buy more pistol rounds.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Express rounds in my semi-automatic. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Actually, wait a second. Let's go back in there for a second.
Well, back right away.
Where's my pump action?
Well, if that gun ain't shot, glad you take care of what's yours. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it too.
Could do that, maybe. The rare shotgun. What is this?
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
What are the rifling? You know, I might have to rifle out my shotgun barrel and pump action. Only for two reasons. Reason one,
Foreign-made iron, when it's quality,
the range. Holy shit.
is preferred.
Oh god, this sickness sucks. Varnish.
Keep away from butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low.
Dark walnut. I'd go with something like that. Oh, you almost maxed out your AK? Nice. I'm maxed out. I maxed out most of my submachine guns in that game. $34. Wait a minute. 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 The Evans repeater's on sale for $200. Must be tiny rounds. Carcano rifle. What rank am I? 33 now? Yeah, I'm 33. I'm about to unlock the Mauser pistol. Hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go take a leak. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Huh? No, nothing. I told you I had to go take a leak. You good? Benefits, what are these?
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town? Done and done. Appreciate it. Seems I buy this near every day. Pretty standard fare these days. Seems I buy this near every day. Pretty standard fare these days. Okay then.
Damn, I just sold all my meat. Now I have $980.
You come see me again now.
I'm literally earning everything back.
First off, if you stumbled across that latrine situation out back, my sincere apologies. You know, you leave soup out in the sun, you pay the price. Talking of which, I vow to survive. Now, it'll be a long ride, but they're offering good money. So just keep your eyes out for bandits.
Completed another daily challenge. Stay on the road. After this, I would level up my trader to level 5. Yeah, oh, I know all about it. That was me about 4 years ago. I started buying the years, and so... I don't know. I know, it was free at one point. I don't know. Someone's in the comment. It looks like. No? No comment? Okay. I could have sworn I just saw there was a comment added to my comment section. I go in there and open the comments. So. Holy shit. Guess how much money I got now? Damn straight, I got 1,011. Okay. How much are the... This is about a $500 vehicle. The hunting wagon, I don't get that until rank 10, so I got 5 more ranks to unlock my hunting wagon. See where Madame Nazar is at. Because it was snowing. She's a traveling thing, so the snow may have interfered with her travels, so she might have. I don't know. Hold on. I'm back. I wish I wasn't sick. The quarry? How did I know you were talking about that? You know how? Because I got a third eye. I can see into the future. Let's fucking work it. You know one of my favorite things to do? Buy some Pepsi, order some Domino's pizza, and watch the original Scream. Have it delivered to my house a quarter into the movie. Eat the food while watching the movie. And then after that, have popcorn to finish the movie. It should be about 3/4 done with the movie. And then I'll start the second movie, and then I'll start my second bag of popcorn. That was one of my favorite things to do. Huh? The movies were alright, man. I never thought they were that great, but yeah, Bruce Campbell, now it's his movie series, man. $10, $11.99. So, you know, I made so much money in this game, dude. It's unbelievable. Let's see what I should buy from Madame Nazar, or let's see if I can sell some of my treasures to her. See if I can increase the amount of money I have. I really need to get my collector up. It's hard to level it up, it seems. Here we go.
What a pure and gentle spirit. I do not trust you. What have you found? Pretty pale skin, you'll never leave that awful town.
Oh, I already have the filled shovel?
There is nothing quite so satisfying as a treasure map, I think. And I have some
See how we're doing on collector. Why am I collector to level 2?
Let's see the fruits of your labor. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Charming and commonplace. Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Let's see how much XP we got. Progress. Nothing. Alright guys, I'm starting to kind of get bored of this. I'm gonna take a break.